You don't need to tear the joint up. Please don't poop in that box. Every time. Every time. There's a cardboard box on the floor, and she decided she wanted to tear it up, but also sit in it. But for a moment, it looked like she may have wanted to poop in it. And I'm like, please don't. That would be unfortunate. But yeah, squid ink bun. So it's technically called a calamari stick, but it's a bun, and it's pitch black. And basically, they use squid ink in the dough to make it, so it turns that pitch black color. Now, if what I've heard about squid ink is correct, it should be somewhat salty, because squid ink has apparently got like a salty flavor to it, a salty fish flavor. Also, I'm fine watching the stream, but
No, that's what I was getting on right now.
Okay. I also got a.
Can you hear Lefuulei well in the game?
Hello. Can you hear me? Is there anybody listening? Just not if you can hear me. Don't mind me singing Pink Floyd.
Awesome.
Cool.
How about the game?
Coco is kind of quiet though, but I.
Okay. Let's just raise a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, I'm super fucking loud compared to you. I'm like 400% louder than you are.
Okay. That's probably because, like, since I was having this issue last Monday with Jamie when I was streaming Hello Charlotte, I tried to put everything up really high and it still didn't help. So let's just put Discord down a little bit.
Also double check and see if my audio is like boosted to fucking...
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you got me at 200%. You might want to take me down to 100.
150's fine.
Oh, I'll just... Let's see here. Let's see.
There we go.
I'm still really fucking loud compared to you.
Alright.
I'm like I'm 50% too loud.
Okay. Well, that'll...
You're still really quiet by comparison.
Huh. I guess we'll just put this up then. Alright, how about now? Doo 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 doo.
Better. Definitely better.
All
Sorry,
right.
that's how much delay there is.
No, it's okay. Alrighty, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to 4pixels. Cuckoo's here with Lefuulei, and we are continuing our very long journey of playing the entire Final Fantasy series. We're still on game 1.
And we started when?
Hell, I don't even know.
Yep, that's kind of where we're at here. Is when did we start?
We started sometime.
In the long ago, yeah. Possession of the crown is required to test your courage. Take it to the royal throne and bring back proof of your courage. Good luck!
Thank you! And he disappears into the ether.
Yo. Same, though. In a century, maybe we'll get to the PS2 games.
Wow, that. You have a lot of faith in us that we'll get to it that quickly.
I know, right?
I appreciate it.
We might have to, like, figure out a Sunday morning stream or something so that we can get, like, more than an hour in at a time.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out. Sundays are really jam-packed. I could actually Sunday, like... I usually have my Pathfinder games from about 12 to 5 my time. So I would be free about... And then, you know, since we're pretty close to the end of the letter, we could probably...
Yeah. Maybe once we finish up the letter, we'll just replace it with Final Fantasy and try and, like, power through the FFs.
Yeah.
In this case, FF stands for fast forward. Just fucking... I wonder if there's a way to set the game speed to, like, 200%.
It probably is, but then the music would be all jacked.
But hey, we would go faster. What the fuck is happening? Are you just, like, teleporting by going to columns?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the fucking... This is where the Pokemon game got it from. The fucking teleport gym in... I think it's Sabrina's gym in the first gen. Just start doing speed runs instead. I mean... depends on which game. I know that quite a few of them have hacks and cheats that you can basically, like... Kind of like how Legend of Zelda... There's a certain way to basically get to the end boss battle from the first dungeon. Also, speedruns would imply that we knew how to play the game. So.
Yeah. What?
This is an initial playthrough. We don't know what we're doing. I'm also having a delicious milk tea. It's a rose milk tea. Got it for free from the bakery.
Ooh.
Because, so on top of this place being relatively inexpensive, because I only spent 20 bucks there and I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different items, ranging from $1.20 to $3.20. Yeah. Considering that, it's not too bad.
What all did you get?
So I got a chocolate bun. It's basically just a bread bun, but made with chocolate in the dough. Coffee milk butter roll. A 85C coffee bread, which seems to have some sort of filling in it. The calamari stick, which is the squid ink bun. A chocolate Swiss roll. A taro puff pastry. My red bean bread. I think they screwed up something here, because I'm pretty sure the other bun I have is something else and not taro in the middle. But they listed it as a taro swirl, so whatever, it's fine. And a slice of strawberry chocolate mousse. And it's really pretty and delicious looking. I intentionally got it because I went to this place for Father's Day to grab stuff for Dad's Day. And I'm like, oh my god, there's so many options here. So I bought like a bunch of snack goods and discovered this delicious chocolate chip bread. That's like this giant, like, sourdough roll size bread. But the actual bread is almost a combination between panettone and cinnamon roll. So it's kind of chewy, but it's not like super chewy. Ooh, excuse me.
I want a piece. Stuff it through your monitor.
I know, right? It's super fucking delicious, and it was like $1.85 or something for this big roll. And both me and my mom kind of fell in love with it. We're like, ooh, this is like super good, probably the best thing we've had from this place. But yeah, last time I got the espresso bun, which my dad said, so it doesn't have espresso inside or espresso cream or anything, but the actual bread itself is flavored with espresso. And it's got espresso powder on top. It's like, it was pretty good. As well as both of them got this thing called a spicy sausage bun. And they both liked it, but my mom said it's definitely spicy because the bread itself has jalapeno in it.
Good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, on top of the sausage itself being spicy. I also got my mom a cranberry cream cheese bun. And she said it was pretty good, but she thought that, like, the white stuff on top would be powdered sugar, and actually it was, like, flour or something. And it's like, well, you win some, you lose some. Obviously I had the red bean bun, which I like their red bean bun because the sesame seeds that they put on top are black sesame seeds, but they also, like, use salted butter to glaze it or something. They add salt to whatever they put on top, which brilliantly just counteracts the sweetness of the red bean inside. So I really like that flavor combination of, like, the sweet and the sour, or salty, and then having that extra, like, protein kick in there too. What else? Oh, a matcha red bean Swiss roll, which is interesting. I'm not sure I entirely like it because the matcha flavor is kind of, like, muted. So it kind of just, like, tastes like cake that doesn't have a flavor. So it was really weird.
What would you compare matcha to? I've never really had the chance to have it.
Matcha is supposed to taste like a strong green tea. So it's supposed to have sort of like a green herbal taste. But also at the same time kind of like a milky flavor, because usually matcha traditional is supposed to be, if I remember correctly, green tea mixed with milk. And then reduced into a powder, which then gets whipped into hot water or even cold water. I actually have a packet of matcha here that I haven't tried yet. Just because, like, I want to have it hot, but I don't want to go through all the effort of preparing it. Because you have to whip it. And you have to get those granules, like, super dissolved, otherwise it's going to be grainy. But, I mean, it tastes like a really strong green tea, so...
Okay.
And it's not like a specific green tea either, it's just like... Well, I guess it also depends on which type of matcha it is, but generally they do Genma matcha, so... It just... However, it's really delicious when you have it in ice cream or mochi. Because, specifically with the ice cream mochi, like, you have that added sweetness to it, and you have that really milky flavor in it. And it balances out with that bitter taste that you get from the green powder. So, it's yummy. It's actually probably one of my favorite ice creams that I've ever had. Oh, and it looks like it's traditionally served when it's served hot. They serve it with what's called wagashi, which is a traditional sweet. It kind of... Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bun. Made of mochi, anko, and fruit. So, rice cake, adzuki bean paste, and fruit. So it's definitely on the sweet side when you have it. What else?
Have you ever had any, Stan?
I know he was commenting that sounds really good.
We found a tail!
A tail?
A tail.
So who's gonna be the furry now?
Well, I mean, it'd be kind of redundant to put it on you, so maybe Moon?
Yes, make my wife into a furry. Perfect. She had no idea. Then again, her and I were discussing ABO fix today, so, which is part of the reason I was up till 20 past midnight. Also because we needed to wind down from the games we played, because last night for I Bought What, we started off playing Metro 2033.
How'd that go?
Note how I said started off. We didn't even make it the full 90 minutes. Like, we couldn't.
It was that bad?
I think we maybe made it to 20 or 30 minutes before finally going, we can't do this. This is just... Let me get things straight. The game isn't bad for what it's aiming to be. The game is not my cup of tea. It's not Moon's cup of tea. And it's definitely not a game I would suggest to stream because it's not entertaining at all. Like, if you were doing, a no commentary stream or something, where it's just playing the game, maybe that would be fine, but there's nothing to riff off of. It's super depressing, because the game is literally about, like, post-apocalyptic Russia.
Oh, wait, that's a game that, that Buttons was telling me about one day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She's probably one of the people who voted for it.
Yeah, like, I think, like, when we were discussing possible games that we could do, or, like, she could do with me or the group, she suggested that one, I think, and I was like, I saw the trailer, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to play this.
I mean, it's not like it's super scary or anything from what I could tell, because, like I said, we got 20-30 minutes in. The biggest issues that I find with it is the game has a progression problem. It's really fucking slow. And for an FPS game, there's a lot of fucking narrative. So, and like, it clearly tries really hard to be good because you can tell with the graphics. They're trying to make it look good considering it came out in 2010, because I played the original one, I didn't play Redux. So, it made me feel bad that it's like, you guys tried really hard, but then when I see the face rigging, it's like, am I watching TF2 Gmod right now? Because some of these expressions are like eyelids disappearing through the forehead. So, I think our biggest problem is just like, you started off great with putting us in the middle of a conflict and getting us used to like the fighting system and everything. On a technical level, I'm not crazy about the fact that, like, there's no way to tell what's interactable.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's kind of the point of why they chose to do it, so it's a stylistic choice. Because they kind of want to encourage you to interact with everything. But you do that and you spend 90% of your time just clicking on things instead of actually progressing.
Yeah.
But, like, it was hard to see, oh, that's ammo, which I kind of need, so I need to know to click on that, and where do I find my health kits and everything. In addition to that, like, you start off, basically in the current time. You have a confrontation with these strange demon mutant creatures out in the middle of the field and supposedly die, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you do get hit, and then it, like, jumps back into the past 8 days earlier. And then goes through the process of how you got to this point. Except that going back into the past, you start off as a civilian, and, like, it just drags on and on and on with the narrative. It was like another 10 minutes before we actually got to shoot anything. So, yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that's one of those games where its nostalgia factor really plays into how much you like it. Which, hate to say, Final Fantasy series is kind of like that too, where it's like, the main reason why you enjoy these games is because you have nostalgic feelings, and when you played them, they were new, hot, and fresh.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why, like, replaying it with Moon, who had never played it before, like, playing Final Fantasy IX, it really made it obvious to me that, Hmm.
Maybe this isn't as good as I remembered.
Yeah. This plotline is kind of garbage. These characters are kind of super garbage.
Except Vivi.
Yeah, Vivi is precious son, must protect. And I mean, Steiner becomes good too, but like, you really hate him starting out because he's just, ugh. He's insufferable. Hold on, did that bitch just like fucking break the fourth wall with pressing the reset button?
Yes. I mean, I still think that 9 is probably one of the best Stan, but it's still one of those that it's because
it's a product of its time.
Yeah.
Like, the worst thing about it is definitely the romance between Garnet and Zidane. Like, their romance is really forced. But I mean, I'm pretty sure 9 was the last good game that the series had. And also, I don't know, I personally never really got into 7 because, again, that's one of those games where it's like nostalgia factor plays into it. I didn't play 7 until after I played 9. So when I played 7, I was really disappointed in the graphics. And I was really disappointed in, like, the storyline and the plot and the characters. And also really disappointed with, you know, Eris fucking dying. Spoilers, in case you didn't know.
Gosh, Lefuulei.
I don't know. I didn't say where she died. I mean, that's like the worst kept secret since Final Fantasy VII came out, which is that Eris dies. The point of the matter that shocks you is, like, when does she die? Because it's when she dies that really pissed me off.
Like,
because I didn't think it was going to be till the end of the game.
I was playing the game and I mentioned it too, like, I think I was with my brother and we were hanging out with a friend of his and I mentioned that. And like, this was literally right before the scene in which she dies. And he was like, oh, did you get to the part where Ares dies yet? I was just like, dude, fucking really? Where is this place?
Yeah, I thought that she was going to survive much longer. And she was the probably best powered character on my team. So. Hello, Cristiani.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Maybe it's this place over here. Maybe.
That's a giant hole in the ground.
Yes, it is. Estoy bien, gracias. Oh.
Well, that's, interesting.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a little save in case this isn't where it's supposed to be.
Alright, well, we found a bunch of people's money hoard, so...
Tuve un día largo, pero todo está bien, gracias. Oh, hello.
That's a dragon.
Yeah, it is.
You are not afraid of me? Then I am impressed. Alright.
I think this is the dude we have to be. Let's just take his money. That's how unafraid we are of you.
Yeah, we're just gonna steal your hoard and walk out. Bye. Bye, bitch. Oh, I thought we got into a battle.
Right after you call him bitch. Oh, it stinks. Throw it over. No, don't do that. Aren't we supposed to give it to you?
I guess not. I'm just fucking walking up on Kilgara in here, and he's just like, oh, hey, cool. Not scared of me. Awesome. Just gonna walk around, watch you steal my money. It's alright, we bros. Oh dang, I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Well, is that really all there is here?
Slightly disappointed. Wait, go back. Alright, cool. Sent it to her.
Give us a moment, folks.
Coco's reading the guide.
Yes, I am.
Because something is afoot. Or a tail in this case.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Red bun. I'm trying not to just keep eating on stream. But red bee bun. Also give myself a breather because I just like ate an entire burger, so because we had a bunch left over from the excuse me.
There you go.
Were you saying that about me burping?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bunch left over from Father's Days.
You have failed me, guide. Click on this map to see where you need to go. That's not a link, buddy.
Oh no!
Is there anything else on this island? Nope.
Just monsters.
I'm gonna take my aggression out on you.
Well, alright then. He's gonna fucking, like, destroy his ass.
Being a furry wasn't enough to clip through to the end in this game. It's a shame.
Apparently, Guy Fieri is opening a new chicken place in Disney Springs. It's to be named Chicken Guy.
Okay.
I'm surprised it wasn't Fieri Chicken. As in fiery chicken. Guess that's technically what a phoenix is, right? A fiery chicken?
Mm-hmm. That's why they're
Each
so
one's-
delicious.
Yeah, it's one spicy boy. Oh no, this tiny baby elephant is chasing around a bunch of birds of some kind. Oh look, another hole. Put your dick in it.
Okay.
Coco's not even phased. Have you met Bahamut, the Dragon King? He honors those with courage as true warriors. His entire race of... Okay.
You have no treasure. You're
Oh,
lowest tier.
Okay, so these are apparently their homes, so we literally just robbed a guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do best. This one's gotta make things difficult for us by being in a marsh where we can't land for some reason.
Oh. We are going to the castle of Ordeal to the northeast. There we will test and bring back proof of our courage.
There we will test.
And bring back proof of our courage. There's a well. Hello?
Hello?
Ah! More dragons! Once in the north, there were beautiful palaces and big mechanical castles.
That's right, Stan. That's what we do best. And we just pulled a house out of a treasure box.
Do you want me to read it still?
Yeah.
Okay. The proof of your courage might be anything. Oh, I'm fucking rich. I mean, well, they did have... I shouldn't be too hard on them. They did have a house, and we stole it.
Eh, 2. Measly. The only thing we'll be accomplishing here is our class change, folks.
Pretty much.
That's true. That's very true. Those are giant skulls. They're as big as our entire body.
Yep. Already class into a furry. I mean, we haven't fucked the dragons yet, so I guess we can't evolve into scalies.
Yet.
Oh, we found soft in a box.
Not for long. Stan's
Fuck
very
the
excited
dragons!
about this.
So if there's one thing I learned about the Merlin fandom is that a lot of people are into dragon fucking.
I mean, fair.
Kind of surprising, considering, first of all, there's only 2 dragons in the entire show. But as soon as I'm like, oh hey, what if I make, like, the titular character of Merlin a dragon? Everyone's like, fuck the dragon! Fuck the dragon! If you are brave enough, try meeting the king of the dragon, Bahamut.
Baby mutt.
Bahama Breeze. Unprofitable business is not a practice of the dragon's cardia.
Okay. I mean, you just let people steal your shit, so...
Yeah. Long ago, dragon and humans lived and traded together. I'm now Vegeta.
Cooler than
It's
ever.
over 9,000!
I feel old.
I feel like I need to go rewatch like Dragon Ball Z now just so I can get the voices right. Or I could just make up my own voices.
That works.
Like,
too.
hey, this could be Goku now! And then everybody killed me. Because I'm pretty sure that's more of a Krillin voice anyway. Okay, but imagine Krillin, but with a really deep, manly voice.
Nah, man. Nah.
This is Bahamut's room. Bahamut verifies the true courage of all. The tale of a rat proves our courage. I shall give you the honor due true warrior. No. No?
Turn into
Okay.
a beefcake.
What just happened?
Let's look at the others.
What? What just happened? What the fuck?
Looks like you lost some hair there.
I gained some hair and a face.
You have a face?
I now have a face.
And Moon has like these long, luxurious crimson locks.
So she's Coco now.
If only I had crimson hair.
I mean, for a while there, one of your avatars did.
Wait, which one?
Or your, or am I thinking of your alt account? Could be your alt account. I know
Oh.
one of the avatars you use has, like, red hair character.
Yeah, that's Lobco. That's not me.
Gotcha. Also good to know how that's said, is it's literally Lobco.
Yay! We clapped.
So now we're beefy boys!
Yes, and now we can go back to the volcano. At last.
Now that we got beefy boys,
Oh, wait.
going to the hot spot.
Now we can.
Another unrealistic beauty standard for furries.
Alright, not there. But maybe
Boys.
we've got something good here. Yes, we do.
E.
Okay. And I know there's another store up here for magics.
Magic. And Pinkman's.
Just get in the
NPC,
way.
NPC, please. Oh dang, there's 2 stores up here for magics.
Fade, wall,
damn.
and furry.
What?
I think
You're fucking furries against the wall? What?
Yep. Oh man. First let me check if wall actually works. We know how this goes sometimes.
Yeah. Let's make sure that these spells actually work. And not just, like, exist as a glitch.
Bunch of Princess Peaches!
Dang, $1,065 a month for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath just because they allow cab.
Ugh.
And for a studio at the same place, it's $895 a month. Nice. Why is living expensive?
That's a good question.
It's cheap.
Okay, seems like these work. Let's see. That's for stunning all enemies, possibly destroys all... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right. Now we're good. Oh, Fade hurts all enemies for 80 to 320 HP, so that's good. Wall protects against status effects and lowers damage. And Extra removes elemental resistances from an enemy.
Ooh. Very nice.
let's see, what do we got over here?
Every single bra on sale! Like, email is an interesting place.
XXXX.
I didn't know there was a Hunger of Hadar spell in here.
Let's just get that for you.
We don't even know if it works, we're just buying it.
It works. And that...
So now I've gotten... Now I've gotten the ability to summon interdimensional black gooey tentacles. No one? Okay.
You do that?
That's the Hunger of Hadar spell.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, pues que tenga una buena noche. Gracias por venir.
Good night! That's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see how this
I don't
goes.
suck that much at Spanish. Also, I'm gonna fight Moon.
God, this is gonna take getting used to. These new sprites. Everyone's just Bara now.
Buff boys. Bot, do it.
Alright, well there's our volcano. Let's just quickly go rest up here.
I mean, granted, we only have like 17 minutes left of this session, but hey.
Hey, it's fine.
Eventually I did it.
Oh. Now I can finally get that one spell that I was confused, the exit one, because apparently that was only for white wizards, which is why it wasn't working whenever I tried to buy it.
Oh. And now I'm a white wizard?
Moon's a white wizard.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see, what do we have for you? That we didn't get before. Oh, I think we got these.
Ah, yes, time to go to the tree stand. The tree stump full of blood.
Bugger off! I don't want to deal with you.
Why do they have tits? And why do they have tits in
Wait, I did not notice tits. And usually I do.
They definitely looked like they were grabbing some titties.
Oh.
And I mean mood, but also rude.
Goodness gracious, learn some manners.
You gotta ask first. Step 1 is always get consent. Alright, well, it's trying to cremate Advo, so... Rip. Fucking rip. Did we? Alright, we got away.
Actually, I want to see something.
Also, I think the most interesting thing about this milk tea that I got is, like, the way that they did this cup and, like, the lid on it is they have, like, this... It's just plastic on top. Like, it's not like a regular plastic lid, it's like they vacuum sealed the plastic onto it. And you just, like, shove your straw through the vacuum sealed plastic. Asians have the weirdest things sometimes. This is absolutely just like an Asian invention for this, I mean. Because the additional thing is, like, it allows you, before you puncture it, to shake it without getting it everywhere. And it's also a spill-free mechanism because the only place it could come out is the straw and the straw hole. There's no, like, edges, and you can't, like, have the lid accidentally pop off. Because it's...
Send me a picture of that.
I will gladly do so. Into the Discord. Before I bump my microphone into a wall.
That works too.
You know, Alright, 2pixels coming your way.
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, it's like vacuum sealed on top. It's weird. But also cool, like I wasn't sure how to use it at first. When I got it, I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. And in fairness, I probably
technology.
should. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is this fancy technology? Also, it feels like it's probably like super biodegradable. Because it's very flimsy feeling. But I did realize after punching a hole in it that I probably should have shaken this a bit first to get like all the syrup mixed in. Fine.
It's still good though?
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, it kind of tastes... It doesn't taste like strawberry, it kind of tastes like a little bit like vanilla but with a floral taste. So... And thankfully they used non-dairy creamer instead of actual milk. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to drink it. I know, because I actually checked. I'm just like, oh no, I want one of the milk teas, but y'all use milk in that, and I can't have the milk. And then she's like, oh no, we use non-dairy creamer, it's fine. And also, if you really wanted to, we could swap it out for soy milk. I'm like, you know what, I'll try your non-dairy. Oh, that reminds me. So I was talking about Metro 20 33 earlier. And you know how I mentioned with that, that was the first game of the night?
Yeah.
Well, we switched to this runner-up game, which was Price. That was the one that Moon and I really wanted to play. So, Price is a free game. Hi, Mnemonica!
Hello, Mnemonica.
The game is free on Steam. We're not entirely sure where it was made, because definitely the voice acting is done in Chinese. Probably, I think it's Mandarin. But the dev group that does it apparently is, like, part of an Australian network. So, we're not entirely sure. But the game was really good considering it was free. And it's kind of like The Letter, except it's super short because we managed to finish the entire thing in an hour.
Oh, dang.
But it's kind of like The Letter, in which it's mostly atmospheric and kind of that slow creeping horror stuff, where it's like sudden small jump scare, but not something that's like constant tension and suspense.
Yeah.
So Moon's just like, I think I know what game I'm going to recommend to Coco. And I mean, for the price of free, how can you turn it down?
Yeah.
Free
I
and
like
short.
I like free.
Yeah, free and short. So it's not going to be, another Letter debacle where it's like, great, so this is going to take forever. And, like, there's, I think, maximum 4 characters. One of them doesn't have... The Revolutionaries were wrong. Free is a price tag. It is. There's, like, maximum 4 characters. One of them doesn't even have, like, any voice lines. And... Yumaka says that the mouse is hovering right over the hero. That's fine.
It's fine.
But, like, there's one character that you mostly have that has a voice. So you wouldn't even need, like, a large group of people to play it with, so...
Okay. I mean, if it's that short, I might give it a run by myself.
Yeah. And in all fairness, like, I want more of it because it was a really interesting story. And, like, there's a lot of elements to it that it's like, I want to know more about this. So... I think it may have been, like, this studio's first game or something, or, like, one of their first games. Because they do have other games. But yeah, the art's really pretty. The music's very pretty. The characters are interesting, the story's interesting, so...
Just all around a good game.
Yeah, it definitely made up for everything else. But I will say, it only has 2 levels, so... And it is one of those point-and-click, puzzle games.
I like those, but I suck at them.
Yeah, I had to... Because things aren't, like, super obvious on what you need to click on, and some things are, like, so small that, like, it's hard to click on. But... there is 2 different walkthroughs on it. So if you really end up needing it, it's easy to find the way to get to the end.
When was this game made?
Let's see. It was made... It came out September 15th, 2016.
Okay.
And its genre is adventure casual indie. Made by Yetu Game. Here. And they have a couple other small games. Lost in Secular Love. original soundtrack. Okay. The Endless Journey. So it seems like Lost in Secular Love is like one of their biggest games, which was released October 28th, 2016.
Yes, indeed we are, Numanica. We're brave enough to show mercy to these monsters and not kill them and just run away.
The Endless Journey is the one that I'm interested, because that one looks like it's in a similar vein of price. 19th century, when the steam interlaced with magic, a magician named Valjean set foot on a journey of atonement with the mechanical puppet Cosette he made. On their way, they meet 4 animals in a fairy tale town who are going to be musicians in Bremen. Tell me more. $10. So it looks like they went with a different style for the game. Sorry. Is it only in Chinese? Okay, it is in English, but the audio isn't. And it has a very positive review. 86% of 120 user reviews are positive. And it actually released this year. Ooh. Into it. Apparently they do a lot of puzzle games. They literally have a puzzle game collection.
Which one's their most recent?
The Endless Journey. Which is the one about a magician with a mechanical puppet. Setting foot on a journey of atonement. They have great music. Oh, okay. That's... Alright, so I do have to play this! Because you know how I was saying that I wish there were more of, price?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently this is using, one of the characters from it and may actually be a continuation of price.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Fantasy adventure originated from the classic Grimm fairy tales. Send this over to Moon and just be like, so we have to play this?
Alrighty.
Gonna put on wish list, follow it. But I think we're getting close to calling it a night.
Well, let's finish up this fight.
Woo! Let's do it! Fight me, bitch! Is it you, the Tinder, that defeat... Tinder? Really? You're gonna bring up Tinder? How about Grinder? Do you want to bring up Grinder too?
Yeah.
The Tinder that defeated the fiend of the earth and disturbed my sleep? I, Carrie, will now show you the force of fire, and you shall burn in flame.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, no, Monica, it does sound horrifying. That's why I'm excited about it. Man, Carrie really let herself go. She got like 2 more arms, and like her tits are out to here now. She's got a dude voice. Also, she's got a half snake body, so that's
she's
really
trying
weird.
her best, okay?
Easy to dodge. God, these sprites are horrifying.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Lord. She had to be flexible to adapt to her environment. Stop evolution shaming Moo or Tori. Wow. Wow.
You and the wife have become one.
Yep. We're Moon Tori now. We are officially the Bunny Moon. And that's only funny because of the fact that my Tumblr username has the word bunny in it and hers has moon in it. And so people have decided that our ship name is now Bunny Moon.
Aww.
And it's funny that they put me first, and I'm just like, dude, she's the top in this relationship, like, what the fuck? I am not dominant when it comes to her. Carrie can pretty well rake the party with spells. Oh no. Oh hey, it's the electrical longboard.
Yeah, she did quite a bit of damage with that fire spell.
Mm-hmm. Good thing dark seems to be ineffective. Never mind. I'm afflicted with darkness. Duh. I've now become some excellent. Hopefully the pretty shirtless Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1 and not old man from Kingdom Hearts 2 who suddenly goes from being a dark-skinned person to a light-skinned person. Still mad at that. Don't get me wrong, I like Kingdom Hearts, but boy howdy does it have a whitewashing problem.
It's so weird when games do that to their own characters. It's always bad, but especially when they do it to their own, it's like, ooh, why?
Well, like, example, Zaldin, right? He's black-coated, he's got dreads, he's got, you know, mutton chops and everything else, he's even got sort of more, like, African features for his facial type, but he's stark white. And it's like, the fuck? Also, I'm dead. How did you let that happen?
She zoned in on you.
I got zoned, goddamn. Just like in Overwatch.
We might not survive this fight.
Hurry! Use a cure spell that works!
Well, no more life. Do I have anything that... No, I don't.
RIP!
This may be our first death!
Oh, damn. No, I think we had one before.
No, not like an all-party wipe. Not yet.
Oh, okay. Be up! We'll see if that was
Strangely,
mistaken.
ice magic doesn't seem to work on her.
Ineffective. I mean, you can't heal someone who's dead.
I mean, you can, you're just not very successful.
No, that's called necromancy. And in that case, you don't want to use heal on them because they're a zombie.
Oh dear.
Can't use life. So we're just gonna make everybody invisible. You know who's gonna be great at dodging all the spells? Me, because I'm dead. That's how you dodge spells. You're dead.
You know, if everyone just die, then we can win.
Yeah. That's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone dies and then you win.
Shades, you're supposed to be doing a lot more damage now. What is this?
Oh, right. Dude, learn to pull your weight.
Yeah, this is... We're not surviving this.
No!
Oh boy.
Oh no! Don't talk like that!
Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. Like, God, we've been over-leveled for so much of this game, and now this.
Yep. Now the game is punishing us, because it's the one time we didn't grind. Welcome to Final Fantasy, the game all about grinding.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh! Okay, how? What? Monsters perished. Well, I missed out on that.
That actually isn't a lot. But yay!
We did it!
Yeah.
Now we made an earthquake.
Yay! Well, that...
And now the volcano implodes. Or doesn't.
Alright, well, we have 2 orbs, which means we're at the halfway point at last. Oh boy.
After about 10 hours, we're finally at the halfway point. And that's not counting all the hours that Coco puts in grinding off screen.
Nope. Oh man.
If we were to add that, it would probably be up at like 40 hours or something.
Probably.
Game.
But yeah, we will wrap things up right here. You got any announcements you want to make, Lefuulei?
Join me tomorrow on my channel at Lefuulei. We're gonna be picking up on more 999. It'll probably be either the last or second to last episode of this run, in which Zach is choosing all of the decisions. So there's that. And then Monday Stardew with Coco and Button and Moon, hopefully. Maybe. We
haven't had a lot of luck with Stardew.
Yeah, everyone, like, we always end up having a Monday where someone is missing, whether it's me or Buttons. Yeah, that's pretty much the only people who end up missing. So, yeah. But, yeah. So that's my current schedule. I mean, there's gonna be an I Bought What Tuesday, too, and then back here Wednesday. But, if you want to find out more about what I'm doing, go follow me on Twitter, at Lefuulei. You need to learn how to spell that. It is Lefuulei. Yes. I'm just gonna say hi in the chat so you can see my name. There you go. Hi.
Hello.
What about you, Coco?
Well,
What are you doing, Coco?
Let's see. This Friday at 9 PM EST, I will be continuing Franbo with Pixel Moon. Saturday, here on the channel, Kime streams Horizon Zero Dawn at 4 PM EST. Monday is Hello Charlotte at 8 p.m. EST, and then of course Final Fantasy on Wednesdays, 10:30 p.m. EST. Woo.
Yay! So many things!
So many things. Well, I hope you all have a good night. Toodaloo!
Enjoy our glowing balls!